Sunday morning, just still waking up. To be honest with you, I'm sure I look like I am full of life. Anyway, I mentioned it before. So Cliff Shots. This is one of the double espresso, with 100 milligrams of caffeine. Now, actually, the funny thing is, I don't drink coffee. I never have or anything like that. I'm not a big caffeine person, even kind of carbonated drinks. So when I had one of these. Was it last week? I felt it for sure, but then I felt the opposite of that afterwards. So, this is kind of, I don't know, probably punishing myself really. But we're gonna get this down, and then I'm gonna head out and do a little run before we go to the gym. So, I don't know how long the run will be. I just got a route in my head of what I want to do, whether that's 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k. I don't really know. I just know there's a bit of a loop that I can go on before I get the gym. Let's go. I meant to say as well, it's -1, so that's definitely woken me up. I didn't realise that until I stepped out the door, but hey, what can you do? It's enjoyable, it's nice to be out here. It's pretty good that there's not a lot of traffic about. It means I can just set off, do my thing. Okay, 3k. 5:14. I think it was a 4:52 or a 4:51. I mentioned this before about using music, especially for the last block of the marathon, and I really think it worked for me because I didn't run with music for a long time, and I'm just running along, having the time of my life, smiling away. It's just brilliant. So anyway, I've made it down the gym. As you can see, just me and the birds now, tweeting away. Tweeting? Is that a Twitter thing? Oh no. Anyway, see you in there. So straight in onto the step machine, which is free for a change, which is always good. So I do prefer to start with this because I feel like it burns my legs the most, and then the cross training machine I can just use as a bit more of light relief, despite it still being hard work. It's just less strain on certain parts of my legs, which feel the hit right now. So level 10, 50 floors to climb, just 5 floors in. 50 floors climbed coming up, just over 10 minutes of climbing, and there we go. So we are off and running. We've got 29 minutes remaining of this, so we just started. Level 8 today, still on the rolling hills because I feel like it's a workout that covers a lot of bases for me, and obviously it takes you through that journey of keeping it more gentle. And then moving into the inclines. If you're not familiar with it, of course, I'll just explain that briefly to you. And it kind of goes up and down, peaks and valleys. And yeah, I find it to be a really, really rewarding workout. It feels good for my legs. Like I said before, after that stair machine, which was quite brutal today, given that it's much faster, got to get those legs moving a lot quicker. And yeah, this is just the perfect machine to follow, which is what I like to do in that order. Last week when I did the stair machine last, it's a real killer. It really doesn't allow you to leave the gym feeling like your legs have been treated to a lovely workout. Like I said before, it's more a punishment, but I feel like these sessions are really working wonders for me. My legs are feeling good. I'm feeling like I've got the appropriate level of challenge at the moment, and yeah, I just keep adapting and changing things weekly as I see fit to give myself the best opportunity to progress and to give my body the best workout I can within the parameters of my ability. 8 minutes to go. I'm just listening to my playlist that I've had for a while, just kind of my general running playlist, and I'm going to put together a playlist called The Last 6, and that's for the last 6 miles. There are some tunes that every time I hear them just give me that inner boost. It's amazing the the power of music. So I will be putting together a playlist specifically for me for that last 6. I've got a pretty good idea of the kind of tunes I want to have on there, and it'll be the lift that I need, I know it. I will trial this on some of my longer runs moving forward, just to see what the effect it has, even if it's a, I don't know, 20k, just to put on for the last few k, just to see if I can begin to get myself into that mindset that when the music comes on, I dig deep, I keep going, I focus on myself only and not what's around me. So, I just turned down a lift home in favour of running. It's not that far. It's only about 1.5 kilometres or so. At least that's the shortest route. The route that I took down to the gym wasn't this route. But it just finished off the week really nicely. As I mentioned before, I think if you feel like you've got it in you, take advantage of it. And so that additional 4k today makes up for that little bit of lost distance in the week, and actually the speed going down there made it a little bit more relevant, a bit more beneficial than just doing an easy run to clock up the kilometres. Okay, just to round up this week, I had a target distance around about 38k if I'd followed my training plan exactly, and I came in at just about 39k. I think it's just over 39k actually, 24 and a bit miles, and so pleased with that. We're getting somewhere, we're making progress. I'm having some really good sessions. I had obviously a bit of a strange one midweek, not the best run of my life, but actually as a result of that, it gave me time just to, to pause and take a moment and then reset. And so it's been really good this week. I've enjoyed it. Looking forward to starting next week, which is week 4. 12 weeks today, I believe. I will be, this time, I'll be at the starting line, or in the pen, having a little moment of reflection to myself, thinking about that journey. 12 weeks is, when you put it into those terms, it's not long. It isn't long. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready to face that challenge, mentally take it on, and to come good on and all of this training that I've done. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, week 4.